With the first pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Kyler Murray, quarterback, Oklahoma.
Roughly 2% of Division I football players are drafted into the NFL each year. This small group is the best of the best. Getting there is hard, but lasting in the league is harder. The average NFL career lasts only 3 years. So what happens with those talented athletes when their playing days are over?
My name is Jordan Simone. I am a former Arizona State football player, and I work in medical sales now, and I also work in sports broadcasting for ASU's football team.
Simone played safety at ASU from 2013 to 2015 after transferring from Washington State, and eventually played for the Seattle Seahawks as an undrafted free agent. Once his playing career was over, he looked for his next opportunity. When he found one that allowed him to be back on the field, he had to take advantage of it.
I ended up talking with the right guys, and there was a couple other former players that were trying to get the job, and ended up getting it. And it's been an awesome start to my career. And to have those two legends and Tim and Jeff, I'm extremely thankful to all of those guys.
Former starting quarterback for ASU, Andrew Walter, played in the NFL for 4 years. After his football career, he went back to ASU to earn his MBA in business and even ran for public office as an Arizona representative in Congress. After 8 years of education, though, Walter says he learned so much more from football.
That's not discounting education, but the life lessons that you learn. I can tell you, for me, it's discipline, it's accountability, it's teamwork, it's leadership, it's knowing that you can push yourself physically and mentally beyond anything that you ever thought possible, and that's what it taught me.
While Simone no longer plays under a coach, he still considers them some of the most influential people in his life. In particular, Coach Chris Ball, who coached him both at Washington State and Arizona State.
Coach Ball is like a second father to me now. He's actually the head coach at NAU. I talked to him the other day. He's still a very influential figure in my life. Between Coach Ball, Coach Graham, I've had a lot of really, really strong leaders in my life that have made me the man I am today.
Still a part of the football team at Stanford, junior Donjay Logan realizes that while the main focus is for his coaches to improve the team, they also make sure their players succeed as people, both on and off the field.
I had a meeting with one of my coaches, and it was after an evaluation, and he was like, yeah, just let me know if you need anything, love to see you guys' faces, and we know it's hard. And so I would say that they're very in key like with our lives and stuff like that.
If Simone and Walter were to give one piece of advice to young athletes for life after sports, it would be to be aware of what you can control in life and never let it bog you down.
Make the best of it, regardless. You're going to go out there. Yeah, it's going to be hard, of course. But you don't have to have a bad attitude while you do it. That's the big thing that stands out.
Another huge lesson is control what you can control. And that's what Coach Ball taught me as well, is there's a few things in your life that you can control. One is attitude, effort, how you show up every day, the type of person that you want to be. And I think all of that stuff adds up.
While many players end up in careers away from football, the things they learn from the game transcend the sport: teamwork, perseverance, and grit. For Cronkite Sports, I'm Parker Gray.